Hi guys, welcome to another video, back with a video about being prepared for a hurricane. That's right. Woo! Gotta change plans, gotta change gears, gotta get ready. The news is forecasting Cat 3 coming right through Tampa, across the state into Daytona. So if you're thinking about moving to Florida and you're just scared of the hurricanes, or you think you can't do it, or maybe this video will help you understand what it really looks like to get prepared, to stay sane, to almost get ran over by a car in the parking lot, because there are some people freaking out, but it doesn't have to be you. So we're gonna just show you a little bit about what we're doing to get prepared. It is our first hurricane that we are going to be a resident here for. So we're gonna show you what we're doing, and hopefully it helps you to be prepared if you're gonna be here. Let's go.
Jordan, you want to say anything?
It's crazy in here.
Yeah, tell me why.
There's too many people and they're running out of stuff. Some stuff is like, there's a lot, and then some stuff there's not a lot of stuff.
Oh, you're cute.
Thank you.
Okay, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What you doing there, Jay?
Necking these right now.
This is how we
It's my COVID
hurricane prep. Okay, Jordy, what'd you think?
It was very chaotic, but at one point I kind of forgot it was a hurricane.
Having the scan and go app's a game changer.
Yeah, it really is.
You skip the entire madness of the line.
It was pretty much painless with the scan and go. Okay, we're gonna head out for gas somewhere.
Guys, so that was the store experience. Definitely. Sam's Club has the Pay mobile app, pay as you go, scan your own stuff. You can definitely get through the line a lot faster. But back at the house, what we're doing to prepare is this guy right here. Everybody needs one of those guys right there. Our awesome roommate, Ben. He has just joined us in Florida. We split up our duties. He mowed the lawn because guess what happens in a hurricane? It rains. That's right, lots of water. One thing that I've learned in Florida is that when the sun's out, you need to mow, and then you need to mow again because the grass grows really fast. So we got it as short as we could, and now we're going around the exterior of the house, and we are, I know, this is like our beach area. We just, all of our stuff, because we're literally 2 blocks away from the beach here on Beachside in Daytona. We have lots of boogie boards, life vests, floaties, bags and bags of toys, and spike ball and all that cool stuff. Anyway, that stuff's all gonna blow away because even a category 1 is gonna have 100+ miles an hour per wind. So we've got to get all of this stuff inside so that it doesn't blow around. Some of it, the heavier stuff will hit vehicles and scratch and dent and break, and so we definitely don't want the spike ball blowing around and then coming through our window. So we're gonna go ahead and store that stuff, and then we'll take a look at what we're doing inside to prepare with the food and the water. I'm gonna show you a really must-have item, I think, for any situation, no matter where you live. So check it out. Before we go inside, I just want to highlight a couple things. A nice propane grill is going to be awesome in case you lose power. Make sure that your propane tank's full. And then also, if you had a whole house generator, that would be fantastic. We do not, but we have this little guy, and it can run, a couple things, which is cool. Make sure that you're gassed up and ready because the gas stations will run out of gas. They're already running out in Orlando. And we're still, what, 4 or 5 days away from it even hitting land. So, you know, the grocery stores are emptying out. People are panic buying. It's just good preparation to have all this stuff and do it early. Don't take more than you need. You know, just get the basics that you need. We've got some extra water. Speaking of water, I want to show you something really cool that we bought that we couldn't get when we lived in California, which, don't get me started on California. But if you'll look right here, this amazing thing is called a Berkey. And you could literally dump, it's got two filters in here, put mud in there, and it would come out clean down here. They're fantastic, so you don't have to worry about having a ton of water. So, yeah, Berkeys are a must, but if you don't have a Berkey, you can buy some of the 2-gallon water jugs, throw them in your freezer, freeze them up, throw them in your fridge, and that will keep your fridge full, cool when and if and when you lose power. Okay, let's see what we got. We have kind of stuff staged in case we have to go. We went ahead and reserved a place up in Georgia, just in case, an Airbnb, just in case. It is refundable, but just in case this category 3 turns into a 4, we're out of here. We're prepared. Those places will fill up. I know, you know, we've got 2 neighbors and they said 2 different things, so everybody has their own process of what it takes to be prepared. We just kind of like to cover all of our angles. I'm super kind of like, oh, everything's going to be okay all the time. My wife is like, let's be prepared. And I think somewhere we meet in the middle and it works out good for us. So this is what our preparations look like. We've got pastas, pancakes, trail mix, potatoes, peanut butter, crackers, granola, beans for chili, tortillas, tons of board games, Catan, one of my faves, first aid kit, lots of caffeine, which is great, more caffeine, which is even better than great. We've got some good books. I don't know if you got kids, but my kids love these books, the Warrior series. Plasticware, things to cook in, candles, batteries, lots of batteries, bunch of board games. Hot dogs, we pretty much have about a week's worth of food. Oh, stay right there. I will show you if things get really bad. We've got, wait, yeah, look at this. That's right, all you need is water. Why are you laughing at me, Ben? Oh my gosh, the camera person's laughing at me. That's fine. You know what? You won't be laughing when you need it and you're like, I'm hungry, man. So yeah, so that's pretty much what we're doing. Go ahead, leave something in the comments that we left out. I'm sure we left out stuff. Those of you Floridians that have been doing this for a decade or 2 or 3 probably have good tips and tricks that us newbies could learn from. But we'll have more videos about the process, the aftermath, all of those good things, because the weather is part of why people love Florida or why people are scared to be down here. And we just want, at Jason Dreams Realty, we just want you to be well informed so that you can make a good decision, that you're prepared, so you know what to expect.
I used to say that there will be areas running up to 2 feet of rain. So obviously big concern. So
Claim that in this house. There's lots of reasons we could be stressed out, but there's also lots of reasons that we could have joy, that we can have the fruit of the Spirit, and
that's gonna start
This is
happening.
the emergency alert.
Yep.
Sorry, that's Jamie.
We're just hitting the bathroom door. I mean, bathroom thing.
so we're not quite.
It's
This
supposed to
isn't-
hit here at 11.
This
No,
isn't
it said at 3
Yeah.
p.m.
Oh yeah.
11 to 3.
Yeah.
11, the storm was supposed to make its first contact.
So Well, there you go, Ronnie. That's what it looks like, buddy. So we are now officially past the hurricane. It is Friday. Hope you enjoyed the show, that all of the crazy video that we shot with in the middle of the night. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but if you're thinking about real estate in the Florida area and you're worried about hurricanes, this was the 4th largest storm and it destroyed one coast. But one of the reasons why we love Daytona is that hurricanes generally come in from the west side and they come across the state and they die out until they get here. And you can see behind me our house. Actually, I can show you what happened to our yard. We just got our power back on, so that's fantastic. We were going on probably 40 hours without power, but we had a generator, we had gas, we had all the stuff that we showed you in the beginning of the video to prepare, and it got us through. So we lost our gate. Whoop. Definitely we lost our fence. So there was our fence, you can see behind me. It's gone. And then obviously our shed back there, you see that? That was a shed. The wind picked it up and then threw it back down on top of our stuff. So but things could be worse, could have been worse. We're super grateful for just the way that the outcome that we had. In particular, we had a bunch of guests stay with us that were from out of town, so that was fun, and probably not the greatest experience for them to be introduced to Florida, but we fared well. We fared better than a lot of people. Hey, come here, come on. It's my dog, Zeke boy. But yeah, the neighbors are all out picking up their yard. You can see, I'll walk by some people's yards here in a minute. You'll see stuff out on the side. A lot of damage done. Action here. You can see behind me the stuff that's in the yard. The neighbors, they got their roof kind of tore off. You can see it in the background there. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, but then there's the next house, nothing. Just kind of hit and miss. I'm not sure if we had maybe a little tornado touchdown or what. Some trees were snapped in half, but for our first hurricane, I feel like we did pretty well, and we survived. And I love to see the camaraderie that happens when a community experiences hardships. That's what makes us Americans. We come together and we help each other. We don't just flee selfishly and try to just help ourselves only. We really do see the best in people come out in times like these. And there'll probably be some great deals here in real estate, I would imagine. Insurance is probably going wild. It's going to be hard to get a policy here in the next couple weeks anyway, but I know this video is probably a lot longer than what we normally have. I want to thank you for sticking with it. Thanks for tuning in to the channel, Jason Dreams Realty. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back on schedule next Thursday with another video. This one was a little different, and that was how to survive a hurricane. And I think we did a good job. So go ahead, comment below if you've been in a hurricane or a natural disaster. I'd love to hear how you got through it, and when you're deciding to relocate, if you consider where you're moving and the natural disasters that are there, if that affects your decision. That'd be cool to hear. Thanks, guys. See you next time.